If I were a real estate agent, here's how I would prepare for the Fed's rate cut on the 17th. Now, everyone and their mom is going to be reposting to their story that day, like, look, a rate cut. We're not doing that. I think we're better than that. The goal is to not just share the news with their clients, but to really translate the headlines, right? You want to tell them why it matters and what it really means for them. If you don't know, I'm Hugo and I nerd out on real estate marketing. Every year, my team is hired by over 2,000 agents to help them with marketing. Now, I was super inspired by Laura in South Jersey and Scotty in Northern Virginia. I saw they use this carousel format that was super smart, and it flips a common misconception into a story that really educates and proves their value as a real estate agent. So I'm like looking at these and the light bulb goes off. I'm gonna do that, but making it rate cut edition. So I'm being organized and I'm pre-building this carousel now, and it's gonna use the same background on every slide, just like bringing down the brightness so that the text really pops. The first slide is really kind of the myth, right? This is the thing that people are saying to themselves. I want to repeat it back because they're like, wait, isn't that true? Slide 2 is when you hit them with the reality of like, no, that's not how this works. And then on slide 3 is where we introduce risk, right? And you'll notice across these slides, we're thinking headlines and then smaller text underneath it, making it super swipeable and easy to read. On the 4th slide, we have the action, right? Like, this is what we do with this information. Here's the smart way to actually approach this. And then on the final slide, this is the portrait of you nicely lit up, and it's really just about your value, right? I think this type of carousel would crush it. The consistent layout makes it super swipeable and it's easy to save and share. And I love that someone could send this to like their spouse who just last night was just like, oh, let's just keep waiting for rates to drop. It's like, no, there's risk in that. You're probably super busy on the announcement day. You'll be driving to an appointment or something random. So I would just schedule this in the Instagram app for that day, a couple of hours after the announcement. That way, in case anything really super weird happens, you're not sort of talking about something that didn't happen. But I built this in Canva, and if you want the exact template, I am happy to share. Just shoot me a message.